Hello guys, welcome back to Slime Co. It's been a few days for me. I've had this game just running on the background. We have made a total of 81 million slime, I think that is. So we should be able to get a lot of upgrades right now. And sorry for my voice, I think I'm coming down with some sort of cold, but I'll work around that. So as a refresher, what we're doing is we are making slime. This guy automatically drops slime down here, and I could also click on him and that also drops slime, as you can see. And we have 15,000 slime in our tank down here, and we have some stuff like these vacuum machines. They're sucking it up. We have a worm here. He doesn't do too much. And these sponges. I can also turn my mouse into a pump right here, and I could suck it up myself, or I could suck it up as they're falling down the sky. So let's get some upgrades for this guy. Maybe we can fill this tank full of slime. So the first thing on the left here is upgrades. I think I want to buy everything. I think we can afford it. Yeah, it's only 65,000 each, so that should be chump change for us. And we have plenty left over. So since I did that, now you can see the bars up here, they're starting to lower down. So I have to balance it out with these upgrades on the right. First thing we have to do is buy arcane labs. We'll just buy a bunch of those. I think we will stop at, maybe we'll get to 200. There we go. So we have the lab set for a while, and now we need to make glue, borax, water, and magic stones to make slime in our lab. So I think we'll just buy maybe 190 each for now, then we'll go from there. So we got 190 each. As you can see up here, our water and our stones is kind of low, so I'm going to buy a few more, maybe 200 each. Then we'll check back up here and see what that looks like. It's keeping up, and we definitely have more slime in the tank now. It's at over 100,000, and we're making about between 5,500 and 6,000 slime, I'd say, per second. And our temperature is at 50.37. I'm not quite sure what the temperature is yet. That might come into play later. But if we look up here again, our glue and our borax is a little low. So I'm going to buy a few more of those. Try and balance this out. Maybe I'll just buy 200 of everything. Maybe that'll work itself out. No, they're still low. You can see it balancing between 4,800. That's when it empties out. And 6,400 is when it's up here. So I think we have to buy a few more above 200. Just like that, we're broke. That didn't take long at all. But it looks like everything is balanced out right now. So it's at a steady 6,400. I don't know why it drops down to 4,800 every once in a while. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I will get a mitosis lab that generates an extra 68 slime per second. As long as the tank isn't too full or broken. As we've seen last time, we broke the screen. But we'll buy the mitosis lab. So we have everything bought at least one time. But there is room here for another maybe 4 more upgrades. So hopefully they will get unlocked soon. So maybe I'll just get one of these increased click generations and collections. Can't afford that, never mind. So I think the only thing we can really afford is more mitosis lab. So I can get one more. That gives me an extra 100 slime per second. And I think what I'll do is I'll throw my auto clicker here. There we go. It's not going so fast. It's about as fast as I'm clicking. I actually think I could click a little bit faster than that. I'm going to turn it up just a tad. There, I think that's a good speed. I've noticed the droplets are a lot smaller than what they were when I first started. I'm not sure why that is. But I'm going to go grab a coffee and I'm going to let my money build up a bit. I think I just need to continue focusing on the labs. So I'm just going to buy a bunch more. Maybe 20 more. We'll just load up on glue. borax, water, and I can't afford anything else. I still have no idea what I'm doing or how to play this game. If I should be focusing on these factories over here, or maybe some of these upgrades, or these upgrades over here. All I know is I have just about $62 million in the bank here. Maybe I'll do these ones over here first. What are we at? We're at like 6,400, about 6,000 slimes per second. So let's buy everything we can over here. Oh, I can't afford that last one. That hasn't changed this at all. So maybe I'll get a few more arcane labs. And we're low on stones, so I'll just focus on the stones here. That's all I can afford. Yeah, I'm broke. I'm already broke. Oh my god. And my total slime only went up about 100 there. I think I could afford this now. I can't afford that. Okay, that shot my slime up quite a bit actually. I'm up to about 12,000 per second now. And my balls are getting quite a bit bigger.
I've got balls the size of grapefruits.
My tank is getting quite full now. I'm still a little short on stones. So let's see if I can buy 2 more. 115 is my low. So I'll buy 2 more of these. And now 116 is my low end. We have over 100 million slime now. Let's see how fast we can spend this. Let's work on our water and our stones first things first. Maybe we'll try to get these up to match the arcane lab numbers. So 227 on everything, I think. We'll see how that goes. We got nothing new down here yet. I was hoping there'll be more unlocks. Maybe I had to go a little bit deeper in the game. But I really want to fill this tank with slime. That's what I'm really trying to do right now. Looks like we have 250,000 slime in the tank. So maybe I'll get a few more arcane labs. Maybe 240. 250, yeah. And we'll get a few more stones and water. And I guess we'll get more upgrades on this side. So stones. That's all we can afford now. See? Money gone. So quick. So quick. So I used the remaining money to try and get some more glue. I can only afford 2. But we are making 25 to 29,000 per second. And it does look like the tank's filling up quite quick now. It's at 750,000 right now. So I am going to let this run some more in my background for a bit. And I will be back soon. Looks like this tank's starting to fill up. Especially on the right side here. Maybe we will get more labs. More labs and we'll try and catch everything up to it. Alright, everything's sort of balanced out for the most part. We're making about 30,000 per second. Maybe I should focus more on maybe a cryo lab or an instability lab. I've only got one each so far. Maybe I should start working on those. Right now we're about 50.36 Celsius. So let's get an instability lab. See what that does. I'll watch my temperature for a little bit, see if it changes. If anything, it's dropping down for some reason. Yeah, the temperature seems to be bouncing back and forth quite a bit. It might have went up a little bit. The next one's so expensive, 624 million. Oh my goodness. I can afford a cryo lab, so I might as well just get one of these. Like I said earlier, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't really understand this game too well. I'm trying to figure it out. The slime is up to his chin now though, so So I'm making progress, I think. We got 1 million slime in the tank. For now, I guess I'll just buy a little bit more water. I got 2 more. It is my lowest one. Okay, I got 1 more. Good. So that should be keeping up. It's very close. But I think it's okay for now. We're still making it about 30,000 per second. Temperature is down to 49.4. So the cryo lab definitely is doing something. It's only a 1% more efficient though. So these upgrades are insane for the price. Looks like the slime is slowing down. Dropped quite a bit. Maybe I need more water. Okay, I'll buy these 2 upgrades over here. They're a little bit cheaper than these 2. A lot cheaper actually. So I'll get these. So everything's on a level playing ground now. I'll probably just put a lot in the arcane. And what are we low on? We're low on water. So I'll get some water. And we're making about 32,000 per second. Maybe I should buy some mitosis labs. It's only, what is that? 1.25 million. So I'll get one of these. And I guess that gives me an extra 3,600 slime per second. Alright guys, as you can see, there is something going on with my tank. I've stepped away for a couple hours. I was just leaving this running for a while. And all our slime is red and our tank is broken. I have no idea how that happened. But we could fix our tank. It costs 100 grand now. The first time it was 50. And in our bank account, we have 190 million. So yeah, I guess we'll fix the tank first things first. What's our temperature? Our temperature is at 9 Celsius. I have no idea what that means. Should I get another cryo lab maybe? I can't even afford it. Oh my god. How much? That is crazy how I can't afford that. Okay. This game is a real slog. Like even one of these upgrades over here is 167 million. We have 194 million in our bank. I'm committed now. If it's going to take me 3 or 4 weeks to make this video, I guess that's what it's going to take. I noticed my worm down here, he's actually going in now that it's hot. So that's good. Because before all he did was bounce off, and I was expecting the worm to dig deep and swim around in this stuff. So I'm not sure if it's better if the slime is hot or cold or what. I have no idea. And I looked up what nan means. It means not a number, and it's used to indicate an invalid measurement. I just want to know why my tank broke. I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe I filled up the tank too much? I have no idea because I wasn't here for it. So for now, I guess I'll just get some arcane labs and we'll try and balance these out. So that's the best I could balance it out right now. We're making between 31 and 36,000 per second. Maybe I should get some more stuff to suck it out. I don't think I'm filling this tank. I think that's dangerous to do, I guess. I think that is why my tank broke. So maybe I'll get another worm or 2. I'll get a couple more shovels. They're pretty cheap. Maybe I'll get 5. I'll get another vacuum. And I'll get 2 more worms. Actually, I'll get 6 of everything. I can't afford another worm, so 5 worms, 6 of everything else. So yeah, that bring down the levels quite a bit. Especially the vacuum. The vacuum's so good. And I'll let this run for a little bit longer. Hopefully things will start cooling down in here. But we will see. I guess we're living with red slime now, but we have 100 million slime. There's a new upgrade over here. Double the amount collected by the vacuum. Okay. That's 1.5 million. I can afford that, so might as well. Now my vacuums are twice as effective. And I got a glue factory here that's just under 3 million, so I might as well pick that up. And I'll pump up the arcane labs so it's above everything else. And looks like we definitely need borax. Can I get everything to level 300? No, I can't. Not quite. But we're up to 35,000 per second. I think I gotta save up a bunch and get these cryo labs. Maybe we can cool down the slime.
2 weeks later.
Okay guys, it's time for a disclaimer. It's been about 2 weeks or so since I've played this. And I've upgraded quite a bit actually. As you can see from my factories, they're all well over 500. And we're making 8 million slimes per second. I couldn't even tell you what this number is. These zeros are just so hard to keep track of. And if you look at all my worms and vacuums and sponges all over the place. I was kind of hoping I could be able to unlock all of this stuff down here. I don't think it's anything, to be honest now. It was just a tease all along, I guess. I did manage to upgrade my cryo lab a few more times. So I got my temperature back to 50 degrees Celsius. But my slime is still red. I'm not sure why that is. Can I afford another one of these? I can't even afford a cryo lab. That is crazy. So I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of buy everything I can right now. I'm sure this money will be gone in no time. And we will try and break the machine one last time. So maybe I'll start with these over here. Okay, I bought all those and more opened up. So I'll buy all these over here. And every time I look away, more pops up. So I'll keep buying them. And I'll put a bunch over here into the labs and factories. Maybe I'll do 600 over here. And I'll continue to buy the upgrades on this side. While I'm doing the factories over here as well. Maybe I'll do 550 for each one. Everything is dead dry. So maybe I gotta go back over here. Buy all those and continue to buy these until my levels are fluctuated. We still have a ton of money actually, so maybe I'll just keep buying more arcane labs and we'll go from there. I threw on my auto clicker, maybe it'll be easier to buy now. So, oh yeah, that is much faster. So maybe I'll do 625-ish. Maybe I gotta make it faster, hold on. There we go, that's better. Alright. We still have a load of money, so I'm going to keep buying these over here. And I'll throw my auto clicker on and I'll go down in one motion. Something like that. And I'll go back up too. Might as well. We'll just go back and forth like this for a while. Okay, after all that, we're up to 418 million per second. That is quite good. My tank is starting to fill right up now. Not even my worms down here can keep up. Oh, I heard a crack. Yeah, my tank couldn't keep up with it. Maybe I'll just fix it for now. I'll fix it real quick and see what happens. See if it breaks again. I'm just trying to work on my levels right here. So we need more glue and borax. Okay, after all of that, we hit 1 billion slime per second. I think that is a good place to end off on this series. I'm pretty sure nothing else is going to unlock, so for my finale, I'll throw on my auto clicker on this guy. We will smash his tank once again. And I hope you guys enjoyed this series. It was so hard to make. Like I said, it was weeks in the making. So if you guys enjoyed that, please drop a like. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. You guys have a good one. Take care.